People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is an incident that took place in Portmore, Brayton, St. Catherine to be specific. And this took place at a Burger King and people, some man running at the place. Now there is conflicting reports. Some people say them go for a man in a X6 and other persons are claiming that they went for take away the place. We are talking about rob the place. So people, I am going to let you listen to some voice notes from some people that are credible. Could be popo, could be thief, who knows. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Link up team. Crime scene, Burger King drive-thru, Baraza shot a while ago, over 20 shot fired. On scene, traffic jam here the fire. What you say, Tim? Yeah, man. Hold up a Burger King as a yellow tape off you now. Be a police up there and sitting. You see it? They must like the boy them go around at the window. I'm gonna jam the cashier at the drive-thru. And I must alarm panic button must squeeze off for one ball sitting. But one of them alone them not, man, them not the two of them.
Now people, like me say, when you are credible, you get information from all sources. You get information from the street and you get information from the popo. So therefore, I do not need to make up any sort of a nonsense story. I do not need to over sensationalize or exaggerate because people, we have the link of link. And if you have any doubts, people, I also have substantiating evidence. May I talk about the video. So people, take a listen, take a look at the video, and you understand that this is YouTube, so this is the edited version.
Somebody chilling. Don't worry. I told them for you. Don't worry. Alright, yes. Hang on there. You understand? Hang on. They want to Jesus, you're going to survive. I don't know you. I don't know you, but I'm survive. You're going to survive.
So people, like I said, there are conflicting or contradicting story. Some people say them go there for jam the Burger King. Some people say it looked like it was a hit on the man in the Mark 10. And people, based on the amount of, me I talk about can in the car, me I talk about in the windshield, me I talk about in the bonnet or pan the bonnet. It is obvious we can basically say it looked like that side of the story is true. Now people, it only shows you the type of criminals that we have running around in Jamaica. They are barefaced, they are blatant. Them not give a damn if a man in noon or night. Them not give a damn if picnic woman granny in the car. Everybody is an equal opportunity target. So people, you see it once again, broad daylight in a Portmore. We are speaking about a busy place and them not here. And you are hearing people we are speaking about eyewitnesses, them see everything taking place, everything as it unfold. Them see face, them see the witness, them see the suspect, them see any and everybody, dog, post, man and woman, everybody see what happened. So people, them not care. More than likely, these persons are going to be caught on CCTV because you know that reputable business establishments such as Burger King, them have camera all over the place for watch the employees, for watch out for thief, for watch everything. So more than likely, this is going to be a slam dunk case, hopefully, because we understand how the JCF and them operate always. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, one word, and also I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video, and I'll be uploading news items on that channel, so people please to check it out. And also subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about True Jamaica Buzz, and when you subscribe, please to press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is an update as it pertains to that JDF soldier that was conned up. I am speaking about a place called African Gardens, aka Vietnam, and Bedward Crescent to be specific. Now based on the information that is out there, it is said that the soldiers were doing an operation in the area and they came under fire from a group of men from Bedward Crescent. And they returned fire, rate, lele, blue, blah, blah. However, during the exchange, it is said that a soldier was actually conned up in his stomach and his belly. And based on the information, he was taken to the University of the West Indies Hospital, and he has undergone some sort of surgery, and he is expected to undergo some more surgery. So people, it seems as if he is in a very serious condition. So people want to say sorry to the family, friends, and also other good members of the JDF, JCF, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. Now, based on the information, it is said that this incident took place at about 9:45 to 10 p.m. in the night. And people like me say, we know that there has been a lot of gang flare-up in Augustown. We say Augustown did not register. We are speaking about not a single slap away for 1 year. However, it seems as if it has flared up once again, like most of these volatile communities, most of these garrison communities. So anyways, based on the information that is out there, it is said that 2 rifles, a AR-15, and I think probably a M16 or a AK. 2 powerful rifles were said to have been recovered, and about 19 rounds, I think. So based on the information that was out there, like I said, it was initially said that the soldiers came under some sort of conflict or some sort of shootout with some gunmen from that area, and they retaliated. And one man, it was also said that one man also turned up at the University of the West Indies place of recovery, and he was suffering from, we are talking about, 2 can to him leg. Now, based on the information that is out there from residents in the neighborhood, they said that the soldiers were actually patrolling, and the soldier rolled upon a man in the community, a man that is always watering his flowers and plants in the night. And there was some sort of verbal altercation, and the man said to the soldier, listen, me and no gunman, so allow me alone, make me do what I always do every night. And it was said that this man was conned up in his foot. Now people like me say, there are always 3 to 4 sides to every story. Me just tell you what the soldier them say. The soldiers said they came under fire from some GUNMEN, and the residents are saying that them roll up on this man and them have some sort of argument, and them start bust up all sort of wildfire. Now people, does this explain the picture that is going around with all sort of tall up? So anyway, the resident them say, them confront the man and all sort of things start for, you know what I mean, pop off, and them pop off and shot the man 2 times in his foot. And people remember, there is also evidence that one person showed up at the hospital and he was conned in his foot. So people, is this the same person or separate incident? I don't know. It is still unfolding. However, like the residents said, the soldier them start to blaze up all sort of wildfire. And people, remember, I let you hear audio yesterday, and we heard all sort of tall up. So people, does this substantiate the claims by the resident or people? Is this a shootout? Because the guns that we were hearing, it does not sound like the everyday normal run-of-the-mill M16 or the whatever the popo or the soldier carry. It sounds like some different type of rifle. It sounds like some AK, because it was singing, we are talking about, like a bird. Now people, this is the problem that we have with the security force in Jamaica, is that whenever anything goes down, we're always hearing conflicting or contradicting story. the soldier or the pauper, the armed force always have something different from the residents, whatever the residents say. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. It is common knowledge that a lot of these persons living in these garrisons, they are always taken up for these gunmen and these dons because them basically pay them bill and support them, put food on them table. Whereas it pertains to the pauper and the soldier, they are usually the ones that are beating them up and also abusing them in some cases. So people, this is my disclaimer. In some cases you have some good soldier and you have some good pauper. However, majority of the case, that is not the case. Now when we listen to what the residents said, and based on the evidence that is out there at the house or the adjoining house or at the family house, close to the man that was caught up in him foot, people, there is evidence out there. There is all sort of shotting and all sort of barrel, all sort of wall that is said to be from the soldier. So people, who is telling the truth? May I talk about the armed force or the resident? However, when the residents were asked, why is it that whenever anything that involved the pauper or the soldier, they are always reporting it to the authorities? We are talking about income, them always are ball innocent. However, when there's any sort of altercation between the GVNM3N and the JCF, JDF, may I talk about the armed forces, they never usually say anything, they keep mum. However, the people them have a reason. The reasons are this, or these are the reasons. They don't trust the pauper first of all, and of course you understand how it goes in these volatile communities, aka OC, garrison. He that keepeth his mouth, keepeth his alive. So therefore, walk and live, talk and BBCDEAD. And people, I am not saying that there is any sort of justification if something happen and these people don't help the pauper to solve any sort of crime. However, you understand, if there is a justified distrust of the pauper or the armed forces, that means that they are not going to call, they are not going to go to the pauper station and make any sort of statement, because them understand or they have a fear that the same people that report other persons to me talk about gunman, they will go back and tell them, and you know what happened when the GVNM3N them get any sort of information, they are always going to retaliate, point blank and period. So people, this is the genuine fear that the people them have. It's not that they don't want to talk, however them can't talk. There is fear. There is fear of the pauper and there is fear of the other side. Me talk about the good guys are allegedly or supposedly good guys. Me talk about the JCF and JDF, and also the bad guys, aka OC, GVNM3N, with the tall up and the pie, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that, and like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.